Hello, and welcome to the first edition of... Now, seeing as everybody is doing like vlogging and things like that this day, just want to say thank you to Rob S.w.s, I think his name is. You know me, I get people's names wrong. If you're called Mary, the next time I see you I'll probably say hello Fred. But there you go. So thank you to Rob, because I was just watching this video and I thought, why not? Yeah, let's just go for it. Now, what's happening? What's on my radar in Scats world this week? Yeah. Oh, firstly, let me just explain what Scats World Service is to those people out there. It's my attempt at being a dictator, and I want the world run in my kind of way. So that's what's going on in my world, and it goes, it's either my way or your own way. So that's what Scats World Service is about, and trying to change the world one bit at a time, make it a nicer place for people. So, what's on the radar in Scats World this week? Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know if this is going to be once a week or once a month or once a year or once only, as in this one, but we'll see. No pressure. You are getting grey, aren't you? You all get. So, just got to give a big shout out to Joe Fletcher Cross, who, as from this morning, has touched down in Montreal, and she's going to appear at the platform 2. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station. Please stand away or you'll get sucked off. Now, oh, here it goes. Look, the train. See, that's the thing about London, or even the outskirts. Everybody wants to make a noise, just in case. Right, so, Joe Fletcher Cross. Lovely girl. I met her a couple of times, talked to her all the time. She just touched down in Montreal this morning. She's doing the Just for Laugh Best of the Fest thing over there, and she's going to be on stage on the 29th. Don't bother trying to book tickets to go out there because it's sold out. There you go. Right, see, somebody else who wants to make noise. Now, what else has caught me radar this week? Some of the people that you should check out. There's a couple of guys, Phil Lindsay and Martin Willis. They're better known as the comedy duo Loose Brie. They're at Camfest this weekend, and they're appearing down there on the 31st of July to the 6th of August. I think tickets are a £5 each. Absolutely fantastic. Go and see them. Phil Lindsay, is doing his own podcasting, which is called Tomorrow's History, and it is one of the funniest things I've seen in ages. Check it out. Hopefully there'll be links and things down there. Hopefully. I don't know. I'm not technical. What else? A couple of other things that have made me laugh. A couple of other people that I've discovered this week that have made me laugh out loud. President Obonjo, the dictator from Nigeria, saw his King Gong appearance. Absolutely outstanding. Brilliant. And Tony Coward, I see him appearing at Hot Water in Liverpool via the video. Check him out. Which actually reminds me, there's been a lot of threads this week on Comedy Collective about people stealing jokes. Okay, and there was one in particular, and I won't mention any names, etc. But a writing team for a well-known production stole someone's joke and banged to rights, really. And there's been a lot of like, oh, you shouldn't do it, etc, etc, etc. What do I think about this? Well, it's wrong. Saturday and 29th and 30th and whatever it is, and God, everybody wants to make a noise, you know. They just don't want you having any peace and quiet at all, do they? God forbid you get 10 seconds of that. Now, what do I think about this? Well, there's no comedy police, so you're kind of stuck really. It's kind of like a grin or don't grin and bear it situation. But the people who steal those jokes, they usually get found out. And you know, if you haven't got the brain to write your own material in the first place, you're going to come a cropper in the end. Somebody's essentially going to call you out on it. And this week it was quite bad because it was a well-known media production that actually got caught stealing essentially an unknown's material. So I'm not going to name any names, but you know who you are. Shame on you. Right, so TV this week, right? TV, as we all know, is a time thief, but I urge you, if you can, to check out A Handmaid's Tale. Sci-fi, absolutely brilliant. It's not all lasers and guns. It's really an in-depth thing. It's like it shows that how we can go within 72 hours from having normal lives to living under a religious military regime. So check it out. I would say it's probably one of the best programs that I've seen in years, and it's made me go more than any TV program in years. What have I been up to? Well, not much really. I've not been getting up on stage a lot recently. I've got a lot coming up in August, but I've been working on a couple of things for Scats World Service video channel, and of course Scats World Service episode 2, which is going to be like essentially a compilation of videos, and I've done me tribute to Doctor Who and the girly Doctor Who, so have a check that out. It'll be below. And at the moment, my brain is telling me, my brain works like this: do it, and it doesn't let up until it's done. So at the moment, I'm working on a mashup between Max Graves and Calvin Harris. It's thanks to Peter Merriman. Thank you, Peter. I found out I worked in the Marks and Spencers at the bottom of my road until about 10 years ago. So all you lovely people out there, practice, enjoy and keep laughing. Alright? See you soon.
Okay, I love you, bye-bye!